she is teaching in school. At the same time, she is working at her home. So she can manage very well as compared to men.
They are doing business and teachers also, and they are also managing their home. They are giving money and running our home. If they are not there,
And nowadays, in every field, women are doing their best.
So everyone, you're watching this video on our YouTube channel, Persona Institute for English. And now with me, these 4 extraordinary participants are going to give their 100%. So this is a GD actually. I'm going to give you a very interesting topic. So are you all ready to speak?
yes, sir.
Okay, first let us know your name. What's your name?
This is me, Katyayani Singh, and I'm the student of class 12.
Okay, Katyayani, student of class 12th.
My name is Jalaj Jain. I am a student of class 9th.
Wow. Jalat, student of 9th class.
My name is Trapti Chawla. I am a student of class 8.
Wow. Trapti, student of class 8th.
My name is Vibhuti Patil and I am student of class 11th by Angels.
Oh, that's great. A student of class 11th. So we have 4 extraordinary students over here. Katyayani is from 12th standard, Jalit is from 9th, Trapti is from 8th standard, and Vibhuti is from 11th. So there is a diversity little bit, but I know you guys are going to give you 100%. So are you ready to give you 100%?
Yes, sir.
Remember one thing, you are the student of Persona Institute, and here a student don't hesitate. They always try to give their 100%.
Yes.
So this is the one kind of GD where you have to put your views frankly. You got it?
Yes.
So I'm going to disclose the topic. Are you ready to listen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I know it has been, we have just keep it secret so that you can just put the things very well and we can take out exactly who is the best one. So the topic is, who can be a good manager? A male or a female? We don't have to discriminate on the basis of gender, but what do you think? You know, the woman, she managed the house. Do you think that she can manage an office very well? And on the other hand, you would say managing an office and managing a house, both are very different. If she can manage the house, that does not mean she can manage any office very well. So let's talk about the managing skills of a woman and the managing skills of a man. Who can be a better manager? So we start this topic from Katyayani. What do you think? Take the mic and put your views. Now you can take this one. Yeah.
Okay, so I personally believe that woman can be a good manager.
Okay.
Because at the same time she is following, like she's a mother, sister, and at the same time we can take an example of a teacher.
Yeah.
She is teaching in school. At the same time she is working at her home. So she can manage very well as compared to men, because she has a different types of ideas.
Okay.
If we take an example of, just I take an example of teacher. So every time when we found any function in our school, how best she managed in school, from dance practices to decorations, she managed all the things. So I personally believe that women can be a good manager.
Women can be a good manager. That's great. Now the time has come to show your talent. Jalat.
Hello friends. Hello sir. My name is Jalaj Jain. Today we are here to discuss on a topic, a very beautiful topic. Who can manage, who can be a good manager? From my side, I think that male can be a good manager because because that male knows about the life, that about the general knowledge. Just take an example of our fathers. They are doing business and teachers also, and they are also managing their home. They are giving money and running our home. If they are not there, so we are not being able to alive. So I think that male can be a good manager.
Male can be a good manager. Yes.
Sir, I also believe that female can be a good manager, because nowadays we can see many women are working outside and also inside their home. They are about
In Hindi, if you're comfortable to put any views in Hindi, you can. Okay, no problem. Yeah.
she takes care of their child,
Okay.
their husband, and they also manage out. So that's
Okay, actually that's good.
Sir, I believe that women are multitaskers. Also, we can take the example of Rani Lakshmi Bai from
Yeah.
Jhansi. And nowadays, in every field, women are doing their best.
So you think that the women are the best
Yes,
manager?
sir. And if we take about the example of teachers, so the teachers are teaching in schools and in homes, and
Yeah.
they are take care of their homes as
Okay, my questions to you. Do you think that the managing skills depend on gender?
well. No, sir.
Katani, you really think that the managing skills depends on gender?
No, I don't think, because it's depend on the.
So let me. I just want to know, why are you in favor of female? Why are you in favor of male? You guys should not speak about that. Woman can be a good manager, male can be a good manager, because it depends person to person. In some cases, we have seen the female have been great manager. In some cases, we have seen the male have been great manager. So, do you think that the managing skills depend on gender discrimination? We should discriminate someone, any skill on the basis of gender? Yeah. What are your points?
No, I am agree with this, sir, because managing skills we should not judge on the basis of gender.
Yeah.
But the point is that we can see that our mothers, she is also managing household work.
Yeah.
Apart from this, she is also managing out of the house.
Yeah.
And father, they only have to manage outside of the house.
Yeah.
So we can see that women have to face a lot, and for this, I think that they can be a good manager. But on the same side, I do agree with Jalaj, because males think practically. They don't show their emotions.
Yeah.
So they have emotional stability.
Yes.
So yes, it's we should not.
So, who can make good decision? The one who has emotional stability, or the one who is very emotional? Taking decision with emotions is rightful. Do you think it's okay to make decision with emotions?
Sometimes it's not good to take decisions by emotionally, because
And women are generally emotional.
Yes.
So while taking decision, they may be emotional, and sometimes they may take wrong decision in emotions.
Yes, I do agree with this.
Yeah, let's know what Jalad is going to say.
So that Katyanidhi, you are right on that your place, but I don't think that things. And as Vibhuti said that what they said, they took an example of Rani Lakshmibai.
Yeah.
She woman is a brilliant. I know that. I'm proud of them. But she was in ancient time. We are there to talk in present. In present, maximum of some male can be a good managers, because that they are.
Jalad, in the ancient time, women had no rights.
Yeah.
But right now, they have all the rights. And even in every field, we find women. Don't you think?
But sir, they have rights, but they are not think that not to be go somewhere and do our best. They don't want.
Who says now in the IAS exam, in the UPSC, all the 4 toppers are women?
So I just saw that in all classes that the who are
No,
supporting
in your
women.
classes, if you see that in your class, this is a male-dominated class. Here, the boys are performing better than girls. So that does not mean in every sphere of life, in every where you will find a male better.
So I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
I am saying that I saw that everyone now is taking that UPSC exams of girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree that they are women, but it's not mean that in every time, in every debate or GD, we need to take that examples. They are also, we can also take example of Ambani sir and that Tata sir. They are also brilliant men, na? Why are you not taking that their examples? Only in all debate, only all GD, you are taking that only UPSC girls. It's not fair.
Okay, now Jalad strongly believe that a male can be a great manager.
Yes, sir.
And you are not going to be flexible here. You are going to be rigid. I think you strongly believe that they can be a good manager.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's good. Yes, let's know what she's going to say.
As you said, we have to take example of Mukesh Ambani sir and Tata sir. So we can take example of there. But nowadays many women are also business women.
Yeah.
And I also agree to sir that they said.
Now in this 21st century, the women have got the equal rights. Whatever man is doing, the woman is also doing. Even in the defense, women are going these days. So I think we should not compare. Yeah, you complete your point first.
And both are right on their places.
Okay.
Sometimes man is good in
Okay, let's compare. Actually, we are just comparing between managing skills. So let's talk about that. Who can manage the class very well, a male or a female? Let's Vibhuti will answer it. Yes, Vibhuti.
If we talk about managing the class, so definitely male.
Male can
Manage, yes, sir.
very well. How?
So because of men are emotional strong,
Okay.
and there are some power in their like speaking.
Yes.
They have power in their speaking.
That's why they can manage very well.
Yes, sir, because in class, not all the students listen to a female teacher.
Okay. Let's
Because of their voice.
Yes.
Vibhuti, I partially agree with your point, because if I take an example of higher classes,
Yeah.
so at that classes we need male teachers, because at that classes students are not going to listen female teachers because she is emotionally weak. So
Yeah.
at that time we need male teachers. But if I talk about small classes like primary classes, we can see in our real life that from the starting from nursery to fifth classes we already study from female teachers, just because she used to teach just like a child.
Yes.
So I'm not totally agree with your point, because I think both are good at their places.
Okay. Yes, Jalad. Who is going to manage the class very well? Who can manage the class very well?
So male can manage the class very well. Just that Katyanidhi, you said that in primary classes, that nursery to fifth classes, there is female teachers. That they teach the childrens, that they see all childrens like their childrens. But it's good. But in that class there is no that much knowledge we need to teach. That's why there is female teachers. But in higher classes, the teacher need knowledge. That's why there is male. The male have more knowledge. That's why the male are teaching higher classes. In primary classes, we need that much knowledge to teach children. That's why there is female. And female, I'm not telling that female don't have that, doesn't have knowledge. But compared to males, they are losers.
They are losers. How we can say that? What do you guys find that who can be a great manager? Let's conclude this topic. And now this particular boy named Jalad, he strongly believed that a male can do anything. Nothing a female can do. So I disagree with your point here, because here in the GD especially, we need to be a little bit flexible. You got it? But now you are just behaving like a rigid guy who strongly believes that only man can do anything.
No, sir, I'm not saying that only men can do. Females are also doing. But I think that females don't want to do. They are only that they think like Asian times, that we are also like that Asian girls. They are not think that now that pupils are giving us, we are independent, so we need to give our best. Some girls are giving their best. I'm proud of them. I'm really proud of them. But what about that other girls?
Okay, that's good. Now, in the end, Katyani, do you want to say anything special? Yes, please.
Okay, so I believe that if we want to learn something, we always are first teacher mother.
Yeah.
From multitasker to time management, we learn all the things from our mother.
Yeah.
So I can say that women are multitaskers and they can manage anything easily.
Wow. So let me tell you one thing to all of you, that we should never judge someone on the basis of his and her gender. Because this is 21st century, now things have changed. No man and no woman can do anything without each other's help. Okay, we are what I can say social animal, and we are dependent on each other. Second, you cannot compare that a male is better than female or a female is better than male. Everybody is having equal qualities and equal opportunities these days.
Yes.
How you can grow, it's up to you. Things are equally there here. So this is the thing. A good clapping for everyone. Wow.